Articulate contributes to our success because we're able to build the knowledge base of our sales teams. My name is Sheldon Cole. I work for John Deere. I'm an online training specialist. What I love about Articulate is that it allows us to be more interactive because I'm responsible for creating training material for our dealerships, our salespeople. So we have to do everything we can to keep them engaged because they'll quickly rebut any training that is not correct, and if it's not engaging, then they won't take it. And they have their tiers of being able to get promoted or whatever based off the courses that they take. So it's very important. I've used Storyline a lot, and I also use Rise. And I equate the difference with Rise being more of like a job aid type system. Storyline is more interactive. You can expand a whole lot more on the content using Storyline versus Rise. But Rise has its place in our business as well. If you can only imagine when you're selling 4 or 5 different models of tractors, and how do you get each sales rep up to knowledge about the features which makes one tractor better than another one. Put all that information and Articulate, the sales rep can pull it up when he learns about a new machine, and boom. Based on what the customer does, we can figure out what we need to talk to him about as far as tractors he needs. We use Articulate kind of like a prerequisite for a lot of our on-time machines when we send them out to Orlando to do some work on the actual machines themselves, so we don't have to spend time teaching them how to crank a tractor or how to use the PTO or how to make adjustments on the tractor. We use Articulate to give them that background information first of all before we even have them come to the ops and adjust at Orlando Training Center, for instance. It became more cost effective to use Articulate. John Deere is world known, so it just wasn't feasible to always have everybody come in-house to learn something. And we have training centers in Minneapolis, we have training centers in Orlando, we have training centers in Iowa to get the hands-on stuff. But the level 1 stuff, the basic stuff, it just didn't make sense to do that without using a platform like Articulate that we can push out to the masses. Articulate allows us to be able to keep our sales rep better informed. Our sales reps can better serve our customers. Our customers can have a better return on investment, because if you think about it, some of these items or these machines are very pricey. So when you talk to your customer, you want to make sure that you know what they want, how they're going to use it, and how they're going to benefit from buying it versus this level versus that level. And that helps the customer next time he wants to purchase something again, he's more liable to come back because we met his needs.